what do you think? What is the law and order situation in Punjab?
For me to say would not carry that weight, but I think this, what we quote in Punjab, हाथ कंगन को आरसी क्या और पढ़े लिखे को फारसी क्या. I think nobody in Punjab today, even the police officers themselves, those who are supposed to protect people, they are not secure for themselves. Like how they have responded to this threat, that is even more worrying, and that says a lot about the law and order situation. First, these police started to kind of get out of this tight situation by saying that they were not bomb blast, they were just tire have got burst. And what they did to prevent the tire burst, to protect themselves, they raised the boundary walls of the police station. Right. My question to the DGP or to government for that matter is this the way you want to protect? Who would be in a position, every common man, to raise their walls? If a state can be protected by raising walls, this whole law and order situation today has collapsed. Even though there are a string of like one after another, this I don't believe in the genuineness of these encounters, but there is a public sentiment that yes, these people should be taught this. What the police have now started calling it a poetic justice. I think this itself is a statement for which this whole police apparatus should have been hauled by the court on a suo motu. What do they mean by poetic justice? They are like, that time I had also said that if they are that literary police officers and they have this kind of a literary background, then they would also know what happened in the Julius Caesar by Shakespeare when they said, there goes another conspirator, and he said, I'm another poet, and they said, then kill him for his bad verse. Say they have killed this fellow, young chap Ranjit Singh, just because he happened to have crossed in front of the police post at that time when murder took place. The question is, the state and the police apparatus itself has lost all credibility. Even if they do something right, people have lost faith in them, and that is the true measure of this government, or of how effective this government is, and how and why they have failed to implement, even in spite of taking this such a hard stance that we will not spare them. Kejriwal said, I will give them 7 days, these gangsters, to leave Punjab. And then the day they were going, I think that very day itself, shots were fired at that Fagwada itself. So I think this has reached a limit now. Punjab cannot tolerate this fear, atmosphere of fear. Everybody, even villages are not spared. A village, why I'm saying a village is, there's no Lakshman Rekha around a village, but the village, what I'm saying is that the village is such a community, is a close-knit community. Everybody knows everybody. And still somebody can come and do something which cannot be identified with all this era of CCTVs and all. What is happening is a total, I think the police have somewhere failed. The police is busy, as you have seen, doing the pre-wedding shoot. Have you seen that video with this? He was a serving sub-inspector of Punjab police. I think this is a slur on the uniform, the slur on Punjab and Punjabiyat itself. The police is saluting, and on the other hand, they're talking about we are against gun culture. And that very video in which this police officer is performing like a sidekick, there you have all these guys, young guys, propagating the gun culture. So I don't know where is the leadership.
Okay. Sir, on the election issue, the governor has praised for Punjab government, like our government. So what do you have to say about it?
Governor Sahab has, it's like, this whole process, this constitutional position, he has to read what is written, and he has himself been involved. I think I haven't seen anybody taking this kind of an effort. But the very fact is that even in spite of throughout his tenure, he has almost covered entire Punjab. Everywhere he is walking himself. Yeah. But the very fact that this crusade of his still goes on means there is no result. Okay. I think you have to measure any effort, whether it is declaration by Bhagwant Mann or whether it is a declaration by Kejriwal Sahab, and they're saying we will do it in 7 days, a week and whatnot. And there are different phases. They started, if you recall, so it's not just Governor Sahab saying, Bhagwant Mann he started with taking 25,000 young children to Harmandir Sahib, taking them a vow against the drugs and awareness about drugs. And since then there has been 3 phases of the Punjab Police DGP saying we will finish it in 3 months. The 3 months, then came the second phase. And now, look at the law and order situation. They're saying now we will have village level security committees. Are we trying to create a vigilante sort of a thing? Salwa Judam, Jharkhand has seen it. What is happening? This is Punjab, and you have seen these pictures. Sorry, I don't not carrying the photograph. You have seen elderly ladies sitting in the middle of night in the street trying to do thikri para. Is this what we are looking? Where Punjab is headed?
Sir, how strong is BJP doing in Punjab, especially in rural areas?
I think there is a groundswell. Part of it is the effort on part of the organization. BJP organization has tried to get out of this psychosis that no, we are not welcome in villages and whatnot. That myth is being broken. But also along with it, there's a large portion of people, they seem to have not only seen, but they have suffered these previous regimes, this regime and the previous regime, and they today take BJP as they say, the Tina factor. There is no alternative other than BJP. They are looking for a strong leadership, which BJP has provided. BJP, there is something to look forward to, whether it's, don't even have to go to UP. You look at what's happening, the economic prosperity in Haryana, neighboring state, and you have Saini Saab coming here every day, and he, on every stage, he says, just compare. It's nothing. It's Haath Kangan ko aina ke aage, in the same story that you have a look, where is the younger brother gone and where has Punjab been left? It's all because we have not been able to exploit the potential which Punjab had. It has the potential, it has the resources, but somehow we have squandered it away.
So the district unit of BJP doesn't look united. So what reason for that? Why is that unrest among few people? Like they are being sidelined? Or is tarah da kyun ho raha hai?
No particular instance which has come to my this thing, that there may be certain everywhere there's a little thing, but I don't think there is anything of concern. I think it's a matter of I think any leadership, I mean, whether it's a district level or the state level or the national leader, I think the leadership quotient has to be measured by this ability to carry everybody along. And that is what I think. And BJP is a party which is not really a person-centric or a head-centric. It is basically based on ideology. And that's the biggest strength BJP has, because coming like from outside looking at inside kind of a thing, I have had the privilege, I have had 50 years on the other side. This is what differentiates BJP from Congress is, it is still ideologically based party. Some people may not agree with they might find wrong this ideology, that ideology, but the fact is people are committed to an ideology and not to a particular leader. They may have differences, but eventually they are together because they are following a particular ideology.
Right. So thank you for being with Tribune. This is Shivani Bakku with cameraman Himanshu.